this post yet? I posted at the time. Okay, so there's that. That's good. Let's check my audio. That's good. Testing audio. Testing. New week. That's good. Blah, blah, blah. Creamy. Blah, blah, blah. Creamy. Oh, yeah, we're creamy, all right. All right, so that's good. We can pause that. Now let's check the audio on this. Pause that. Oh, why are you weird? Now let's check the audio on. Testing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, good. We're all set. Nice. Woo! Welcome to the second lesson, everybody. My name is Biggie Dude, and we're going to, this is the lesson plan today, and we're going to have some fun. We are doing voice lessons like once a week, pretty much. And next week, at some point, we'll be bringing other people on, hopefully. I've got a few people. If you type !lesson in the chat or somewhere in there, you'll see the Google form that allows you to go to the, just basically some basic information about your voice. I just posted it in the chat, so if you're watching this on a VOD, it should be in the VOD chat. I hope so. So anyways, fill out that form if you're interested in doing an on-stream voice lesson with me for free! For free! Yes, okay. So anyways, so last lesson, what we did some vocal warm-ups and what I do as a regiment. And what you're also going to hear me do from time and again, you'll hear some people that will be coming into the chat. I might say hi to them. For those of you that are here for my supercard stuff, I am not doing any supercard stuff today. So you're all amazing, and I love you. And but this is a voice lesson, and a lot of it's going to be used for potential things in the future. So here we go. First thing we're going to do is in the warm-ups. Remember, there's 5 basic warm-ups. We have the that was way loud, way up there, more than I expected, because I was sitting at the wrong spot on the piano. Let's just slide this down. We got a red tie on and a red shirt on because I'm awesome. Okay, so here we go. And then we have the first one is this one. Okay, that's the first exercise that we go up and down and switch on vowels. And then the second one is, okay, that's that one. The third one is the arpeggios. All right, and then the fourth one is the scale to the 9th. Okay, and then the last one is either multiple scales to the 9th, or today we're going to try a different one, which is something that extends the breath and that sort of stuff. All right, so first off, let's go to a different, my camera's definitely, there we go. I had to smooth my cameras. And shout out to everybody that watched this on the VOD or watched this on demand or lurked, worked, or twerked or whatever. These are designed so that basically anybody can take a look at these at their leisure. At some point, portions of these will be on YouTube and other places, and that's what I'm going to do. I was going to do that this week, but I didn't get to it because I decided to finish my album instead. So here we go. Thanks, Go Cougars Jazz. You're awesome, brother. All right, so here we go. Starting with the Vocalises. All right, here we go. Switch to A. Hey. Hey. Go to ooh. 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 I'm gonna go to falsetto. Ooh. 2 more. Ooh. Last one. Ooh. Now, remember, when you're doing these things, I don't want you to ever sing super, super loud, okay? I want you to relax and have fun. Remember, everything that I'm doing right now is just something that could add to your stuff, okay? Basically, those warm-up things help you even out your lower notes and your higher notes and the break, the switch from your chest voice in your head voice. This is stuff that if you went to any college or whatever, these are kind of like the first few voice lessons that you had. Like, I didn't have any private lessons until I got to college. I had a lot of voice lessons in high school and stuff, but they were always group things, you know, and that sort of stuff. Except for when there was like festivals, but that was like, anyway. So here we go. I'm gonna start that again. Here we go. Hey, party ghost, how are ya? I can't do your song right now because I'm in a voice. I'm teaching. Sorry. I do it. Hey, there, host. Pay that party ghost. Said, hey, you're the most. Pay that party ghost. Emily, or a sight to see. Thanks for coming to my voice lesson number 2, not 3. Now said, hey, there, host. Pay that party ghost. Woo! I couldn't get the rhythm in my head. Hey, Sashko. Hey, in a days, what's up? Okay, so part number 2. Here we go. I'm gonna start here. Hey, two more. Hi, Sashko, how are you? Okay, arpeggios. Now remember, on the arpeggios, our basic human tendencies are to go to punch the high note, which is like, like you think you gotta, you don't do that, okay? I want you to, if anything, take less power off. Think about taking less power off. So basically you wanted to sound the same, not, you'll understand, it's a natural basic human tendency. So, here we go. Go to A. But this is for the sopranos. One more. All right, very good. Do I have any figures? I have a lot of them. How are you, Ash? Or Sashko? All right, so the next thing that we're doing is a scale to the 9th. Basically, what that is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, re, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. I hope I did that right. I think I did. It's been a while. Remember, before last week, the last time I taught voice stuff was 2021. And it was barely, I did one lesson and then the kids couldn't sing really online. And because it was the last year I was in the classroom and stuff. So anyways, here we go. And slow it down. All right. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do this, then the new one, and blah, 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 blah. Okay. Remember, this is mostly designed for you to consume on your own pace and other stuff like that. Yeah. There we go. Having a great day. Yeah. No, the Zoom music classes, or we used Google Meet. They were a nightmare, dude. Well, I mean, it was cool, but you can't. I will say this. When I said, all right, 1, 2, ready, and I would literally have in a class of 20 people, and that was like the smallest class I had that year. It was a nightmare because it was literally like 15 different entrances. And I was like, yeah, this is just never going to work. And that was the beginning of that last nightmare year for me. So yeah, it was bad. So I had to adjust, and then I said, I don't want to do this anymore, and I got out. So that was good. So here we go. We'll start with A. 1, 2, ready, and hey. That was just for the form. We like to do them a little bit faster because for some people that'll be difficult to get through that whole thing with one breath at the beginning of this. Okay, so here we go. So I'm gonna just go. It's gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Hey. I counted it off wrong, but on ooh. The cool thing about these is you don't have to do a lot of them because it gets so much of your range. Okay, on ooh again. 1, 2, ready, and go. Ooh. Forgive the piano playing, I suck. Okay. Ooh. A. I'm gonna do 2 more. Without me singing. I'm gonna screw that one up. All right, so basically, those are the first 4. Now today, we're doing the same, instead of just doing a multiple scales to the 9th like we did last lesson, what we're gonna do is we're going to change it up. Now, this is a great breath one. So it's gonna be Zaya up on, 5. Okay, so Zaya, Zaya. All right, so you're always flipping on that 5th note, and then Zaya. So, but you're not going to stop the sound. So it's gonna. I'm actually gonna switch down here. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. I did not stop the sound. I did not stop breathe. I did not breathe. I did not stop. This is hard. Okay, this one's challenging. That's why we didn't do it lesson 1. That's why we're doing it lesson 2. So on Zaya, so we'll slow it down and breathe. If you need to, remember, if you are running out of breath, always just breathe. Okay, whatever you do, always just breathe. Here we go. 1, 2, breathe. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. 1, 2, breathe. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. Now remember, when I'm saying 1, 2, breathe, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're breathing those last 2 counts, all right? I want to be overly explanatory on that one so that, remember, I'm just recording this. You're the one that's, for most of the people, this is a video, okay? There's some people that were here live. Hi, you're amazing. Like Sasko was here, and that was pretty cool, and life is awesome, and yeah, okay. So, anyways, it's Stoner Girl and everybody, Anxious Evie, and all the other people. Okay, so here we go. Goes a little something like this. Wait, 1, 2. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. I pushed that one a little bit. I kind of did that on purpose and on accident at the same time. 1, 2. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. 3 more. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. 2 more. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. Last one. Zaya, Zaya, Zaya. There we go. So that is the warm-up thing. What I'm gonna do near the end of this, I will do the whole warm-up thing and record it. This is a good minute to talk to everybody that's here, and I don't know how I'm gonna do this for content-wise, but it will be content somebody. Storgo, Cheyenne, how the heck are you? Kashko, your bassist. Nice. Singing isn't your thing? Everybody sings. You know, these are just some like exercises for people to, maybe sing a little bit more or learn more about how not to hurt your voice. Like if you go to a concert, how to support your like, yeah, and not like scream and shout. So like you can't talk for another week, you know, like vocal health is another thing that we do in these things. The Big Do is pretty good. I had a setback. I tried to release 2 songs that were piano stuffs on my new album, but they were recorded under the 3 Awesome Dudes for Life stuff, and I can't do that. So instead of it being out today or tomorrow potentially, it'll probably be out by next week. Yeah. If this is a good moment for commentary, I love that you dressed a music teacher. Yes! That's kind of what I did. I did that with the first episode too. And I was going to do a whole thing where I had like a whole background, but like the little supercard thing where I had the mobile stuff, I could just, there's the lesson, you know? I could just leave it there. It's like, why didn't reinvent the wheel when I could just do this? Also, the name of the album will be Happy Today, You Are Awesome, minus the punctuation. So that's under Biggie Dude. And if you like me and think I'm cool, you can check out anywhere music is available. I also knew that I had an ad coming in, so I wanted to do that one. My 3 things, the 3 Awesome Dudes for Life is 3AD4L. That's myself, Young Gary Oak, and Johnny Ridlin. LBK TV is Little Big Kids TV. It's kids songs, like kind of like what if a guy that sounds sort of like Jack Black sometimes made up a bunch of silly songs. It's not like me. And there we go. And then Biggie Dude is me. But that's everywhere. Apple Music, iTunes, Googly. All the places where you listen to music and stuff is where you can find that. That album, Happy Today, You're Awesome, which is coming out probably by this time next week. Probably by September 3rd. And stuff. Maybe September 2nd. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Kamusta? I'm going to try to never call you your old name because I forgot that some people don't like that sometimes. But you're awesome. And I will see you in San Diego, brother. Yeah. All right, so we've done the warm-ups. And what we're going to do next is we're going to do some of the breathing exercises, then the diction. And then we'll do our last little voice lesson thing. Also, if you type !lesson in the chat, actually, I'll do it for you. You can, if you are interested in being on stream with me, whether it's on Kick only, right now I'm broadcasting on Twitch and Kick. If you want to do a lesson and you want to stream your side on Kick or Twitch or whatever, like Twitch, we can do the stream together feature. If you're on Kick, we can do it through Discord or whatever. That's what that lesson thing is. I don't collect emails. I don't want to talk to you outside of whatever we're doing unless we're friends. I'm pretty chill and stuff. A lot of people know that by now. So, anyways, that's for anybody. Also, if you saw this in a VOD or whatever, I wanted to do that. So, breathing. Today's for breathing. We are going to do some of the breathing exercises. Last time we did lots of counts. So, what I want you to do is, you remember, these are your legs. They are now. And I want basically, pretend that your legs are hollow, and the air goes through your legs, through your everything else, and then into here, all right? What that does is, it's a psychological thing that allows you to basically automatically get breath support without having to do anything. I am lazy sometimes, and basically I'm teaching everyone how to sing lazily but wonderfully at the same time, or something like that. Okay. So here we go. We're gonna breathe in on 4 counts. We're gonna hold for 4 counts, and then we're gonna let out on that's a count, okay? And then just let it out, okay? And then, but remember, when you breathe, you don't want to breathe with I like to say with shoulders. That's like, okay, you breathe with down in the base, the lower parts. So imagine all the air is going through up. Like, if I can breathe and you can barely see my shoulders move, I did it right. That's how you know. All right, so watch here. Here's bad. Okay. My shoulders didn't move so much, but you could see my chest move so much. Now here's an over-exaggerated shoulder one. Okay. It's always like an exaggerated thing. So this time, hopefully you won't be able to see any difference. Okay, here we go. If you saw it, it was very subtle. You know what I mean? That's just the air coming through there, and that's what. Blah blah blah. So here you go. 1, 2, ready, breathe. Hold. Alright, that's what we're doing right now. Alright, we're going to do 2 more of these on the same thing. I'm going to slow the tempo down a little bit. Okay, so instead of it being 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, breathe. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Off. Alright, this one's gonna be even slower, okay? So this is just and a good rule of thumb is if you are about to breathe to do a singing thing, if you got measure to 2 beats is usually pretty good enough, okay? Sometimes if it's a big thing you gotta like have a longer amount of support on, then maybe you do the 3 or 4 counts worth, okay? This is just if you, you know, for somebody that's, you know, trying to do some real classic repertoire and stuff, or something that has challenging vocal things, that it's where it's hard to breathe and that sort of stuff to make it sound good. That's what that's for. All right, so here we go. And you're all doing great. I'm proud of all of you. Yay! Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Is literally what I used to do for 24 years. I taught choir and genre music, so. Yay. Or chorus, you know, it depends on the district that I was in. So, anyways. 1, 2, ready, breathe in. Hold, 2, 3, and. Alright, so this one, we're gonna hold for 8. I'm gonna do 1, 2, breathe 4. Breathe 4, hold 8, exhale on 8. So 1, 2, faster tempo, ready. Hold. 5, 6, and let it out. Off. And when you're letting it out, you're trying not to beat, you're like a balloon that had paper mache around it, and you stay in the right spot. Don't like think of yourself as a balloon. Like, I did that thing for like, I was a balloon deflating. Look at me go. So, all right. So, when you're letting it out like that on these exercises, try not to collapse. Okay. It's good. It's more about holding your breath support and that sort of thing. Okay. So here we go. 1, 2, breathe, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, this last one, we're gonna do how far can you go? So here we go. And you're all amazing. Here we go. 1, 2, ready. I screwed up. I'm thinking in my head, I gotta breathe for 4, but I already breathed, so it's like, whatever. Hey, I'm screwed up too, so it's all good. And remember, I have fun, and all of singing should be fun. And if you're not having fun with this, then I'm not doing my job. I'm kind of goofy. Look at me. You know? Okay. Yes, people kind of liked me back in the day. They still kind of do. It's kind of. So 1, 2. Now get ready to breathe. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and exhale. I'm out. If you beat me, you're amazing. I'll do 1 more count. Anytime after that, it's pretty good. Okay, you're never gonna need that. Like most vocal passages are never that crazy. All right, so I'm gonna stop for a second. What's up, Morbid Horror? How are you? All right, next thing we're gonna do is some little diction and vocal placement things, and then do the whole voice lesson thing, remember, if you want to, if you are interested in doing a voice lesson on camera with me or on audio with me, all right, if you don't want your camera and stuff, that's something that we can also do with the Discord. Do exclamation point lesson to do that. I'm doing this for fun, and I don't care if it turns into something, yay, but I'm just doing what I used to do, mainly to get closure, because the last year of my teaching career before I retired early was a nightmare, and I'm taking my power back. So, yes, today's tie is red and black. That's pretty good. And this is a drink. Yay! Okay, here we go. So, here we go. And I should have put this on the thing, but on this the lesson plan, but I didn't. So, okay, so here's the first one. You know New York. Actually, you know what? I can do this one. I can switch this right now. All right, hold on. Watch this. I'm going to be amazing. All right, so let's see your chat box. Wait, that's wrong. Okay, let's do this. Text. So we're going to do, you know New York, unique New York, you know you need unique New York. So I'm going to put this in here. All right, so now it's going to look small for a second. You know New York. Well, you know what? I'm just going to put NY. Unique New York. You know you need unique New York. So, all right, so that's what it looks like. All right, let me just look how this looks. All right, so we put this up here. All right, so here we go. Whoops. So, it is what it is. I don't know. Okay, so we'll just put it there. I don't even care. So here we go. So it goes like this. You know, wait, I'm gonna switch the key there. That was really wrong key. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. All right, so you know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Now, if you can say that, that's awesome. But it's tricky because at some point you are going to say Unork. You know you need unique Unork. You are going to say it. Everybody does it. I just did it, and I wasn't even trying. So here we go. The fun thing about this one is we start slow to get the thing together, because some people will have trouble just enunciating things. What this is called diction. Diction is the art of enunciating. Sometimes you have to use diction, especially for the ends of words, the endings of words, or else people are going to potentially think that you're saying a different word, okay? And the better that you can use your tongue and that sort of stuff, clarity-wise, the better that you're going to come across as far as your diction and speaking and stuff. Just in general, people will understand what you're saying better, pretty much. Because sometimes people like me, I'm from New York, I kind of talk fast. Excuse me. So I have to make sure that people understand stuff, because I speak in a very, very legato way. Like everything's flowing, everything's continuing, everything is breath support. And that's how I also sing, because that's how you should sing, is basically like you're just talking. Like you could just go into song and it would just be like, you know, just natural, okay? So here we go. You know New York. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and... You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. I'm gonna stop singing it. 2 more. Do it again, and I will go fast. Here we go. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Da-da. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Ba-ba. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Ba-da. Last one. You know New York, unique New York. You know you need unique New York. I almost did it right. I might have done it right. I'll listen back. But that is just a way for you to practice some stuff. Now, ta, 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 ta. Repeat after me. Ta, 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 ta. T T T T T T T. Rapatika, rapatika. All right, so this is the rapatika. So if you can't say just ra 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 like a dog, but different. Okay, so this is the whole diction warm up. Okay, 1, 2, and it starts slow, and then you can build it up fast and blah 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 blah. So here goes. 1, 2, listen. Rapatika, rapatika. Okay, and then it repeats. Okay, so rapatika, rapatika. Okay, so here we go. And it's not pitched, so you just do it. So 1, 2, ready, and go. Rapatika, rapatika. Rapatika, rapatika. It's going faster. Ready, and rapatika, rapatika. One more time. Rapatika, rapatika. Very good. And then everybody laughs and that was so much fun. Blah blah blah. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit this to take this away. At least this part, which was neat because I can just update the lesson plan. Okay. So that is what we basically have. And now the next thing that we're going to talk about. Okay, let me just slide this down. We've talked about Vocalises warm-ups. We've talked about breathing support and sustaining. We've talked about diction and vocal placement. That was what we did last time. Here's a little brief thing. Vocal placement is basically changing the inside of you vocally in your skull. There's a whole lot of empty spaces, okay? One of the things that we can do is that if you put your finger in your mouth, and there's that part where you can feel the soft palate. That's the part where it gets soft. All right. There's 2 ways to really easily lift that soft palate. All right, and that allows us to activate the automatic resonating stuff in your head, your brain. It's filled with empty spaces. Your mom wasn't lying. You know, whatever. Okay, so so what we're doing here is if you raise up your eyebrows, all right, this is courtesy of Matt Suarez, okay, it raises your eyebrows, it automatically raises that up. But the thing is, when you're singing, usually when you perform, you don't want to look like you're surprised all the time, okay? It just doesn't look like a natural thing. That's why this bite out of the apple thing, that's why a lot of, I looked this up, by the way, that's why a lot of people use the bite out of the apple technique, at least from the schools that I used to know people that went there. It's been a long time, I'm old. But you take your hand, pretend it's an apple, okay? And you're not actually biting your fingers. I don't know how many times that I had some kid do this. Don't be that kid. I'm gonna do it anyway, baby. Ow! I trying to listen. That's life. Okay, so here we go. So here's it. Take a bite. Remove the apple, and then your cheeks are lifted, and so is your soft palate. Okay, that's just so like. All right, we'll talk about different tone things and stuff next time, but I want you to repeat the sounds after me, okay? This is just basically, I'm gonna sound like an idiot, and nobody's gonna know that you sound like one too, probably, so just enjoy it. So, here goes, let's sound like this. All right, take a bite of that, you're gonna take a bite of that apple, okay? No bite. Okay, so you're gonna go, hello, Now I want you to do it in the higher, hee. You're basically using your whole range and stuff, but just with this, your cheeks should kind of feel a little, I feel like my cheeks did a workout, like something like that, okay? That's what it should kind of feel like, all right? So, repeat after me. Ring-a-da-da-doo. Ring Okay. I had to do that for the echo, and like I have to make sure there's space in there so that you can like a great job, by the way. You were especially great over there. Whoever. I'm having fun, and that's all that matters, really. You know, and there's like more than 0 people are watching this, and I look at the guy on the camera in front of me, and I was like, you know, I like that guy. That guy makes me smile. It's me. I'm that guy. It's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Look at my face too. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yay! Yay! Hi, man. Hey, you're amazing. All right, so what we're gonna do to finish up the lesson is first off, we did Vocalises warm-ups. I'm gonna do a whole set so that you can have this and not have me talkie except for O-E and stuff. And a lot of these things will be videos and other things next week. There's a good lesson that I have to figure out if I can make the schedule with some of the people that have already filled out the exclamation point lesson form. I might just keep a basic lesson one time a week and then do another one. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. I got 2 trips in the next 6 weeks or whatever, so I'm trying to have as much fun as possible getting the basic stuff down first, and then we'll figure it out from there. So I'm going to have a great time, and it's a great time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this warm-up stuff and then do some other things, and then what I would like you to do is for homework, I want you to practice, okay? Practice these warm-ups 3 times by next week, okay? And that's and if you're watching this on a VOD, just make a little schedule or and these little warm-ups, they're like 5 to 10 minutes. They're good for your vocal health. They're good for your range stuff, especially if you do a lot of talking and that sort of stuff, just to warm up your voice for the day, because a lot of people in this frame of the world, there's a lot of people that use their voices for a lot, okay? And sometimes if you cause vocal strain, it could really affect you. So you got to be careful and that sort of thing. So here we go. Okay, here we go. And you hear the air conditioner today. It's hot. Last week when I recorded this, it was like 65 to 68 to 69 to 70 degrees. I think 66 degrees. I don't remember. Today it's like 88, so that's a lot. At least I think it is. It feels like it. I don't know. Here we go. 1, 2. All right, here we go. I'll start with it. It's time for the warm-ups. Let's go. On 1, 2, ready, and now I'm gonna not sing at all. 1, 2, ready, and 3 more. Switch to other vowels if you haven't already. On ooh now. Very good, everybody. You're doing a great job today. And you look real nice. And you probably smell good too, unless you don't. Okay. This one goes like this. except I sounded really bad, and I don't care because I was gonna choke on something, some salivers. All right, so I might have edited this, I might not have. So I probably didn't because I'm lazy and I'm authentic. So here we go. 1, 2, ah. Ah. Switch to a different vowel like A or O. Ooh. Ah. Just let it ring. If you can get that low, that's awesome. So now arpeggios. Ah. Don't punch the top. Okay, don't go. Ah. Don't do that. No, no, no. Okay, 1, 2, A or ah, go. Switch. Two more. Look down on the high note. Very good, everybody. All right, here we go. Last couple of things. We have the scale to the ninth. I'm gonna only do one thing at a time because my two-handed is I don't need to do that. All right, so here we go. 1, 2, breathe. Screwed up that one. Go to ooh. Three more. Last one. I'm gonna lie though, probably. I lied! Another one! Ah! Remember, if it's too high for you, you can just stop singing about it. It's okay. Two more. Yeah, that's a high A, by the way. So if you got that last note, you're singing what basically any soprano in the world could. Well, I mean, a professionally one. So, last one, we have the breath extender. Zea, zea, zea. I forgot to breathe there. Breathing is important, all right? Zea, zea, zea. And two more of these. Remember, the breath is always moving. And I screwed up that one too. So, one last one. Zea, zea, zea. I didn't make that high note, but I don't even care. So, that is basically lesson 2. Hi, Irene. How are you? And the things that we did, more vocalizes, more breathing, and more diction and vocal placement. And basically, what these things are going to do is I'm going to edit them, chop them up, and next week or whenever the other people that are going to be coming on the stream with me, it'll be interesting. I basically wanted to give 2 weeks of lessons that people could understand what you're going to, like for those that want to do these things with me, I wanted them to know what to expect, you know, and to feel as comfortable and as chill as possible. Because that's just who I am. That's who I was as a teacher, and that's who I still am as a teacher. But, and now this is basically the end of the lesson, and I'm gonna end the stream and go vibe and relax and cool stuff. Be on the lookout for if you follow me on Twitter or X, gonna give it to you or whatever. And that sort of stuff, you can see when I will be doing more of these lessons, as well as follow me on BigGuDude33 on YouTube, because some of these will be on YouTube at some point. I have to edit them or do whatever and blah blah blah, and it'll be great, and that sort of stuff. So this is the end of the video proper, and now you can talk to me if you want to. Yay! Hey! Lesson 2 is done! I'm teaching now. Look at me, I got time. How's everybody doing today? Man, Haney, you're amazing. I mean, it's amazing. Morbid Horror is amazing. I don't know who else is here or who else was lurking, working, or twerking. Thank you. If you watch this on a VOD, thank you so much for being there. I really appreciate all of you. So, looking like it's a little quiet, so I'm just gonna go. And I love y'all. I'll be on for you know, other things later in the week and that sort of stuff. But anyways, I love y'all. Be good in the neighborhood. Thank you for being live, working, lurking, working, and twerking. That's awesome. You're all amazing. Bye. Be good. Okay. Bye.